Hello, I think some of you have joined. Can you say a hi in the chat? Can you all hear me? Can we start the session? I'm just waiting for a few students to join and to get started. Can you all hear me? Can you just type a hi in the chat if you can hear me? So today, in today's live, we will be doing some questions from the third chapter, that is pair of linear equations in two variables. So welcome to today's live. Please do introduce yourself. You can type your name in the chat. I am seeing your live chat. So this live will be for an hour. And I've got some questions, really good questions from the third unit. Can we get started? I hope all of you can hear me. Yeah, my audio is clear. Can one of you please confirm in the chat if I'm audible and if you can hear clearly? So we'll just start it in 3 minutes, okay? Let's get started in 3 minutes. Let me know where you are from, which school you are in. And have you already studied this chapter? There are a few students who used to join regularly, so I'm just wanting to know if they have also joined in. So I will be giving you a few questions and giving you a hint on how to solve them, and you can get started. Okay? Just 2 more minutes. We'll start exactly at 6:15. Hi. Yeah, now I can see the messages. Have you, where are you from? Which school, which place are you right now? Where are you connecting from? I would love to know. Hi. Yes, hi Satvik, hi Said, Nazima. Let's get started in exactly 1 minute. Where are you connecting from? Have you joined my previous live sessions? Have you seen any of the playlist that is actively being done on numeric learning, like the Do Math with Me series, all the chapters that has been completed so far with respect to your NCERT exemplar? Have you seen the Do Math with Me, the daily practice series? Yeah, it's 6:15 now. Let's get started. I hope you will. So this is the first question for the day. Yeah. So what are you given? If a pair of linear equations is consistent, then the lines will be, what would be the answer? Can any of you tell me? If a pair of linear equations is consistent, then how will the lines be? Will they be parallel? Will they be coincident? Will they be intersecting or coincident, or will they always be intersecting? Which is the correct answer? Absolutely correct. It's option C. Okay, so whenever you have consistent system, you'll have both the scenarios wherein the lines will be intersecting is also a situation wherein the pair of linear equations are consistent as well as coincident. So the correct option is option number C. Very good. So any questions over here? Any questions over here? I'm sure you all know how to do it, right? So the very first, those who do not know, the very first situation wherein you have the intersecting lines, the lines intersect at a point, right? You have two lines intersecting at a point, and the point of intersection, that is x comma y, right? This is the solution of the equation, pair of equations. So here you have your a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. So whenever this ratios are not equal, then you have the unique solution, which is exactly one solution. So unique solution. And here the lines will be intersecting, right? And the system will be consistent. So this is something which we should know. And the second scenario is whenever all the three ratios, that is a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 are all equal, in that case the lines will be coincident, or they will be overlapping like this, if you can see, right? So these are the two lines which are overlapping each other, and here it will have infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solutions. Okay, so here also the system is consistent, and each linear equation is dependent on the other. So you should always remember these 2 points. So first one is, for unique solution also the system is consistent, and the secondly, if it has infinitely many solutions, the lines are coincident and they are also dependent. In the second scenario also, wherein it has infinitely many solutions, the system is said to be consistent. Now I would love to have more participation in, okay, it's let's go on to the second question. So let's see how many of you are telling the correct answer. So here is the second question. If the system of equations 2x plus 3y equal to 7 and a plus b into x plus 2a minus b into y equal to 21 has infinitely many solutions, then find the value of a and b. So whenever you have infinitely many solution, for infinitely many solution, what is the ratio? How will be the ratio, and what is the condition for infinitely many solutions? Your a1 by a2 will be equal to b1 by b2, and that will be equal to c1 by c2. So you can just put the coefficients. A1 is 2, and what's a2? A plus b will be equal to 3 divided by 2a minus b, and that's equal to, what is it, 7 divided by 21. All of you can calculate and tell me what is the value of a and b that you are getting. You can take the first two and solve for it. So 2 multiplied by 2a minus b is equal to 3 multiplied by a plus b. So what do you get? 4a minus 2b is equal to 3a plus 3b. Quickly do it. So 4a minus 3a minus 2b minus 3b equal to 0. So you have a minus 5b equal to 0, or a is equal to 5b. Okay, and then from the second and the third one, what do you get? So 7 multiplied by 2a minus b is equal to 63. So 14a minus 7b is equal to 63, right? So you can take 7 common out, or even in the previous case I would have done it. So what is 2a minus b equal to 9? So 2 in place of a I can put 5b minus b equal to 9. Let me know if you are getting. So 10b minus b, 9b equal to 9, which is nothing but b is equal to 1. Okay, if b is equal to 1, what is a? A equal to 5. So are you getting a equal to 5 and b equal to 1? Very good. Yes, a is equal to 5. A is 5 and b is 1. So which is that option? It is option B. Absolutely correct. What about the others who are in the live right now? Are you able to do? If you do not know, I would love to explain it to you. Please let me know if you do not know how to do this. Have you all completed? Can we move on to the next? Can we move on to the next, please? Okay, I hope all of you have done it. So the next question is here, right? The father's age is 6 times his son's age. 4 years hence, the age of the father will be, that means 4 years after, the age of the father will be 4 times his son's age. The present ages of son and father are. Can you all try it? Can you all try this? Please try and let me know what answer you're getting. So, how do you have to do it? So, you can just assume your father's age as X and the son's age be Y respectively. Let me know what answer you are getting in case if you already have started solving. I will verify. I'm just taking the answer keys. So, what did you get? What is the answer that you have got? Ma'am, C is the answer. 6 and 36. Did everybody else also get the same? 6 and 36? So how do you do this? So father's age, let the present age of the father, say let it be F years, okay, and the son's age be S years, okay, and What is given? Father's age is 6 times the son's age. This is the first equation. 4 years hence, that means the father's age will be f plus 4. Son's age will be s plus 4. Right? 4 years later. What is given? The age of the father will be 4 times his son's age. That's all. So you have to solve for it. So how do you do it? F plus 4 equal to 4s plus 16. Is this how you solved it? F minus 4s is equal to 16 minus 4. This is nothing but 12. So this is your equation 2. So just substitute in place of f, you can write 6s minus 4s equal to 12. So 2s equal to 12, s is equal to 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So f is equal to 6 times s, which is 6. So 36 years. So the age of the father is 36 years and the age of the son is 6 years. Is this how you solved, all of you? Is this how you solved? So the answer is 6 and 36 respectively. Okay. Is the screen and the question clearly visible? And everything that I am writing also, is this clear? Can one of you please confirm if everything is clearly visible, because and the orientation also. Is it very clear? Yes, okay. So here is this next question. The area of the triangle which is formed by the lines. So let me just take a quick graph and show you how it is. Okay, so here is a small graph. Let me draw it and show it to you. So here, okay, y equal to x. Okay, so this is just the axis, right? Y is equal to x is just normal axis. X equal to 6. What is x equal to? Where is x equal to 6? It is parallel to your y axis. So here is your x equal to 6. Clear? Parallel to your y axis. I'm sorry, it's not clear. Okay. I hope all of you can see. And y equal to 0. Where is your y equal to 0? Okay. Can all of you tell me what it is? So here, how will you plot y equal to x? Can anybody tell me how will you plot y equal to x? How will you plot y equal to x? So if x is equal to 1, this is how you do it. If x equal to 1, y equal to 1. If x equal to 2, y equal to 2. So how should the line be? The line will be just the diagonal, right? So this is how the line will be. Is it clear? Can you all see a straight line? I mean, can you all see a triangle being formed here? Because I have drawn multiple lines. Is this clear? Okay, so let me write each of the lines. Okay, so this x-axis is nothing but your y equal to 0. Okay, this line wherein x equal to 6, this is your x equal to 6, which is parallel to your y-axis. And here this is your y equal to x. Okay, so y is equal to x. So this line is nothing but x is equal to 6. This is y equal to 0. So what is asked is find the area of the triangle. What is the area of the triangle which is formed? What is the area of the triangle formula? Half into base into height, right? So what is it? Half into base. What is your base? It is 6. What is your height? Height is also 6. So what is it? 6 into 3, 18 square units. Whenever you don't know the units, you will write 18 square unit is the answer. Let me know if you have understood this question, how to do it. Is it clear? How it is 18 square units? So y equal to 0 is nothing but your x-axis. X equal to 6 is nothing but line passing through the point x equal to 6 parallel to your y-axis, and y equal to x is nothing but the diagonal line. Okay, wherever you are x equal to a specific value, if x is -1, y is also -1. The diagonally you have to draw a line wherein all the values of x and y are the same. Okay, so you have to find the area of the triangle, half into base into height. So your base is also, this is your base. What's your base? Base is 6, height is also 6. So half into 6 into 6, which is nothing but 18 square units. Let me know once you have completed. We'll move on to the next one. Is this clear? Are you able to solve it? Let me know if you have completed. We'll move on to the next question. Just type completed or next question, something, so that I know that you have done. Okay, so the next question for you is here. Write down, you are given a pair of linear equations. You have to find out whether this particular pair of equations has got a unique solution, or it has exactly 2 solutions, or infinitely many solutions, or no solutions. Can you do it? You have to take the ratio and see. You have to take the ratio and then see. Can you try it out? So let me do it. So you are given a pair of linear equations. So it is nothing but your x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. So this is in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. And the second one is minus 3x minus 6y plus 1 equal to 0. So what is your a1 by a2? It is nothing but 1 divided by minus 3, which is minus 1 by 3. What is b1 by b2? It is nothing but 2 divided by minus 6, which is also minus 1 by 3. And what is your c1 by c2? 5 by 1. So what do you see here? You see that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but this is not equal to c1 by c2. So what scenario is this? How will the lines be? If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that's not equal to c1 by c2, that means the lines are parallel to each other and they do not have any solution. No solution. There cannot be you cannot get an x1 y value which will satisfy both the given pairs of linear equations. So the answer is no solution. So whenever you are asked, looking at the pair of equations, first take the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2, take the ratio c1 by c2, and then you should be able to identify whether it will have a unique solution or exactly one solution, whether it will have infinitely many solutions or no solution. Okay, so the lines will be parallel to each other. And how is the system's consistency? Is it a consistent system or inconsistent system? It will be inconsistent because you cannot get a single solution. So it will be inconsistent, parallel, no solution. Okay. Is this clear to everyone? So these are the kinds of questions which you should be very, very clear about. Okay. Moving on to the next question, here it is. If x equal to a, y is equal to b is the solution of the linear equations x minus y equal to 2 and x plus y equal to 4, then find the values of a and b. Can we do it? Let's do it. Let's see who does it first and who am I getting. Right now I'm only getting answer from one of you. Let's see who does it soon. So x minus y equal to 2, x plus y is equal to 4. Add the two equations, so you will get 2x equal to 6, which means x equal to 3. And what is your x equal to? X is nothing but your a. So therefore x equal to a equal to 3. Correct? Substitute this in any one of the equations. So I'll let this be equation 1, let this be equation 2. So I'm putting it in the first equation. So 3 minus y equal to 2 minus y equal to 2 minus 3, which is nothing but minus 1. Therefore minus minus will get cancelled. Y is equal to 1 and y is nothing but your b. So therefore b is equal to 1. Okay. So I hope you understood. There you can just write like this. Therefore, your A is equal to 3 and B equal to 1. So A and B, the answer is option C. Very good. I'm getting answer only from one of you. So, but still, very happy that you're doing it. Okay. Are these questions easy? What would you rate these questions? So if such questions come in the exam, I'm sure all of you are going to score 100%. Full marks, isn't it? Without any mistakes, because you're practicing. I'm sure if you're able to do it right now, you are practicing every day. So super happy, very good. Keep it up. Keep learning every day. Please do not think that we know a specific concept, so we need not revise. Please revise everything every day. Does not matter howsoever easy or complicated a particular concept may be. Just revise every day. Do max every day. So I hope all of you did. 3 and 1 is the correct answer. The next question. Yeah. A pair of linear equation which has unique solution x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3 is. Do it and let me know what answer you're getting. I'm just leaving it to you to do. So a pair, you are given that it has unique solution. Now you have to, what do you mean by, there's just one solution. Unique solutions mean one solution. You have to substitute the value of x and y in each of these and see which one fits. Both the equations should satisfy. Your left hand side should be equal to right hand side. So for the first one, if you substitute x equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3, what do you get? Minus 1, and 2 2s are 4, minus 3 into minus 3 is plus 9 equal to, it's not equal to minus 5, correct? So just substitute the values and see. For the second one, 2 into 2 plus 5 into minus 3, what are you getting? So you are getting 4 minus 15, which is nothing but minus 11. So this is correct. The same thing, 4 into 2 plus 10 multiplied by minus 3. What will you be getting? 18 minus 30, which is minus 22. Okay. So what's the correct answer? Which of the pair of equations have got? Is it option? Can you redo it and see? Can you try it again and see? So for the C, let me do it. 2 into 2 minus of y is nothing but minus 3. So 4 plus 3, which is 7, right? It's not equal to. So C is not the right answer. A is not the right answer. X is nothing but 2 minus 4 into minus 3. What do you get? 2 plus 12, which is 14. So this is correct. And then I'm doing the third one. I'm doing the D part. 5 into 2 minus of minus 3. What do you get? 10 plus 3, 13. So what is the correct answer that you're getting? What is the answer that you're getting here? Which are the correct answers? Just let me just check it, okay? Just give me some time. X equal to 2 and y equal to minus 3. I'm just taking up the answer right now. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so here in option D, the correct answer is option D. Let me just check as to why B is not the correct answer. So 2 multiplied by 2 plus 5 into minus 3. So 4, it is minus 11. Okay. And 4 into 2 plus 10 into minus 3. So it is minus 38 minus 22. But I am even getting B as the answer. Probably there is some, both B and C are the correct answer. So if it was plus 22, then what answer are you getting? Which of the which value, which of the pair of equations are satisfying both? It's option D. Okay. C is not the correct answer. B also is not. The D is the correct answer. But I am also getting an answer for B, but it is satisfying. But let's see. Okay, so for probably there's some error in the question. Oh yeah. So then 2 by 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Yes, it has infinitely many solutions, out of which this probably is one of the solutions. So it's not correct. Absolutely right. It has many infinitely, because a1 by a2 is equal to b. Very good. Superb. Now moving on to the next question. And this is a very easy question. For what value of k will the system of equations have no solution? So what is the condition for no solution? For no solution, your a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that's not equal to c1 by c2. So just substitute it. So what do you get? 3 divided by 2k minus 1 should be equal to 1 divided by k minus 1 is equal to, it should not be equal to 1 divided by 2k plus 1, right? You have to find the value of k. So just cross multiply. So 3 multiplied by k minus 1 equal to 2k minus 1. So 3k minus 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. So 3k minus 2k is k equal to minus 1 plus 3, which is 2. Are you getting k equal to 2? Is A the correct answer? What is the correct answer that you are getting? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Are you getting k equal to 2? K is equal to 2 is that? Yeah, that's the right answer. Now moving on to the next question. Yes. If the lines 2x plus ky, you are given two lines and you are told that they are intersecting lines. That means, what do you mean by intersecting lines? That means a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Can you identify, can you find the value of k please? So here what is it? Since they are intersecting, right? For intersecting lines, write the condition a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. Let's write the a1, a2 coefficients directly from here. So 2 divided by 3 should not be equal to k divided by minus 5. Cross multiply. So 3k should not be equal to minus 10. So what is k should not be equal to minus 10 by 3. So what is the option? What option are you getting? What's the right answer that you're getting? Let me know in the chat. Are you getting k is not equal to minus 10 by 3? So it's option, yeah, it's option B. K is not equal to minus 10 by 3. Correct. Now moving on to the next question. Can we move on to the next question? Have the others also completed? B. Absolutely right. B is the correct answer. Okay. Now the next question for you. Yeah. The area of the triangle formed by the line x plus y equal to 5 and the coordinate axis x equal to 0 and y equal to 0 is. Can you try it out? Can you try? So first of all, let us find the straight line, right? You need points in order to plot the first equation which is given to you. So let's do it. When y equal to 0, what will be your x? X will be 5. When y is equal to 1, what will be your x? It will be 4, right? When y is equal to 5, your x will be 0. So just let's plot the graph and just see what is the area of the triangle that we are getting. Okay, so here is the triangle that I had. First of all, let me draw the first equation which is given to us. So what are the points? 5, 0. So where is your 5, 0 is here. 4, 1, where is your 4, 1? It's here. And 0, 5 is here. Isn't it? So let me draw a straight line joining all of them. Okay. So here this is the line. So what is asked here? The area of the triangle which is formed by this line along x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. So you have to find the area of this triangle. Right? Okay. So here what is it? Here this point is 5, 0. What is this point? 0, 5, right? So what is the base? Base is 5. What is the height of the triangle? Height is also 5. So what is the area of the triangle? Half base into height, which is nothing but half into 5 into 5. So what is 25 divided by 5? 25 divided by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 12.5 square units. If you do not know the units, you just put square. 12.5 is the correct answer. Are you able to get it? So option B is the correct answer. Let me know if you are able to do it, or if you have any doubts, please let me know. $12.5. So what are the vertices of this particular triangle? In case if you are asked, write down the 3 vertices of the triangle. What will your answer be? The vertices are, first vertex is 0, 0, 5, 0 and 0, 5. Those are the vertices of the triangle. Okay, and whenever you are drawing this, always make sure you write the so this line is representing which linear equation? X plus y equal to 5. So you have to write the equation on top of the line which is representing that specific linear equation. Okay, I hope it's clear. Can we move on to the next one, or can we stop here? If you, yeah, option number B, correct. Can we move on to the next question? We will do for 10 more minutes if you are all there. If you're okay, we can do for some more time. Otherwise, we can stop it here. Right? So can we move on to one more question? Will you be able to do one more question or can we stop here? Let me know. Okay, then we'll pause here and probably continue in the next session, right? Okay. Anyways, thanks. Thank you, everyone. And see you all next week at 6 p.m. Thank you.